Isaiah 2. This is a vision that Isaiah, son of Amos, saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem. In the last day, the mountain of the Lord's house will be the highest of all, the most important place on earth. It will be raised above the other hills, and people from all over the world will stream here there to worship. People from many nations will come and say, "Come, let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of Jacob's God. Then here he will teach us his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For the Lord's teaching will go out from Zion, his word will go out from Jerusalem. The Lord will meditate between between nations only, and will settle international disputes. They will hammer their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation will be no longer fight against nation, nor train for war anymore. A warning of judgment. Come, descendants of Jacob, let us walk in the light of the Lord. For the Lord has rejected his people, the descendant of Jacob, because they have fulfilled in their land with practices from the east, and with sorcerers as the Philistines do. They have made alliance with pagans. Israel is full of silver and gold. There is no end to its treasure. Their land, their land is full of war horses. There is no end to its chariots. Their land is full of idols. The people worship things they have made with their own hands. So they will be humbled, and all will be brought low. Do not forgive them. Crawl into caves, into the rocks. Hide in the dust, from the terror of the Lord and the glory of his majesty. Human pride will be brought down, and human arrogance will be humbled. Only the Lord will be exalted on that day of judgment. For the Lord of heaven's army has a day of remodeling. He will punish the proud and mighty, and he will bring down everything that is exalted. He will cut down the tall cedars of Lebanon and all the mighty oaks of Bashan. He will level all the high mountains and all the lofty hills. He will break down every high tower and every fortified wall. He will destroy all the great trading ships and every magnificent vessel. Human pride will be humbled, and human arrogance will be brought down. Only the Lord will be exalted on that day of judgment. Idols will completely disappear. When the Lord rises to shake the earth, his enemy will crowd into the horse in the gown. They will hide encased in rocks from the terror of the Lord and the glory of his majesty. On that day of judgment, they will abandon the gold and silver idols they made for themselves to worship. They will leave their gods to the rodents and bats, while they crawl away into caverns and hide among the jagged rocks in cliffs. They will try to escape the terror of the Lord and the glory of his majesties as he rises to shake the earth. Don't put your trust in mere humans. They are as frail as breath. What good are they?